in your company? What are your timings? How do you pray in your country? So I will share and learn something new. Every time I talk to somebody who's from another country, I will share my culture. I'm living in Saudi. This is allowed. This is not allowed. Okay? Lots of people. This is a real example. Lots of people who are coming to Saudi, they normally contact me and said, you know, can you tell us about Saudi? I heard there are like this and this. And I send them reply from the Facebook. No, it's not true. This is the real picture. So this is the thing. How you communicate with others, how you present. You know, I think 5 years ago, nobody knows Saudi Arabia as a technical side. Now Saudi Arabia is elite in the community. Even guys from US comes and says, you know, we are amazed how you guys working in the communities. We have 10 communities. Every month there are 5 or 6 events. So this is what has made your community as global community. So, you know, I like this, you know, there is one thing called Bibo. I continuously get messages from there, Bibo. Somebody from Pakistan or India knows. Okay, so what is social networking? Okay, what is this? This is not me, by the way. Okay, the social networking is a concept, you know, it's a concept that evolves from the social networking. In social networking, you talk to your friends, but in the enterprise networking, you talk to your colleagues. You have this interaction with your colleagues. Every time I'm working with my friends and I'm working on a document, he says, "What are you doing?" So I have to tell him I'm working on the document. But using enterprise social networking, it will enable my colleagues to know what I'm doing without even asking me the question. Whatever I'm doing, it has a news feed. Whatever I'm tagging or saying I like this document, others knows about it. I have my colleagues, I have my friends, I have my, what documents I've shared to other world. Everything is there. Okay, so but in terms of the definition, I'm a bit, it's tough to remember the 100% definition of it. It's the way it enables organizations a more adaptive organization of content through transparency of knowledge. Transparency of knowledge and improved collaboration. Plus, using it for getting the most out of the knowledge that you produce in your company. Right now, when you work in your company as offline, independent, individual, you are not sharing any information with your company. It happens in my company, it happens in the places where I'm doing the projects. I'm working on a SharePoint implementation and I have a team of 12 people. They themselves are not using SharePoint. So what is the advantage? So the thing is, once we have a place where everybody can come and start sharing the information, it will become knowledge. Okay? Once we start sending the information to others, we will start collaborating with each other in a much better way. Okay? Then this information is searchable. We will be able to search it. So in terms of the history of enterprise social networking, let me just give you a quick overview. It's there from like 1.5 years or 2 years. People are starting to go towards the enterprise way of using social networking. Because, I have seen many big companies having, they purchase or develop the social networking engines that they are using internally so that they can share the information quickly. One of the most common ways, I think 3 years ago or 4 years ago, when SharePoint 2007 was not there, was wikis. There was a big name of wikis everywhere. Wikis. Okay? People upload a section of the text. Everybody start talking about it. Okay, this is good, this is bad, add this, delete this. After 1 week or 1 month, the information becomes knowledge and searchable knowledge. Maybe by making this information, you posted 7 links, pictures, images. All this information lives in your enterprise. You can search anytime you want. Okay, so you can see here in this image, it will give you very good information that we are talking to our colleagues who have roles. We are talking to engineer manager, then engineer manager is talking to something in marketing lead, and marketing lead is looking for the information in the lead with the lead engineer. He subscribed to his feed. He says, I want to know what he's doing so that I can plan my future. Then you have account manager is talking to someone, and you can see this arrows going all the way. Everybody is looking for information from other. Okay, and this is how we work. Okay, so this is enterprise social networking. In details, what are the things that are available in SharePoint 2010 with respect to enterprise social networking? Of course, there are social networking concepts, feedback and tagging, my site and organization structure, profiles, pictures and activities, then wikis and blogs, social search. So all this information that you will see is not new. But in SharePoint 2007, these things were there. But something was missing, like tagging was not there. Although many of the companies build the tagging engines where you can deploy as a custom application inside SharePoint and then tag the content. But actually it was not very, very open. My site was there, but it was not very interactive like before. But you know what I'm going to show you in like 10 minutes, or not more than that, let's say 5 minutes. Let's start talking now. Is give you a first, I would like to know your first feeling when I'll show you my site. Please go ahead, say something. When I'll show you my site, when I switch my screen. As soon as you see the screen, I want everyone to speak something. Whatever is coming to your mind. Maybe a name of a competitor or anything. But say something, okay? So let's talk about something in terms of social networking. SharePoint provides you, first of all, my site. Okay, please look at this picture and say something. What does it look like? Anything comes to your mind when you see this screen?
2007
SharePoint,
2007 office document. Word document.
2007 Office Word document, fine. Anything else?
Control panel.
Anything from the social networking sites?
Facebook.
Okay, good.
It's Facebook.
Yes, it's mostly like Facebook, but it's not actually. In Facebook, you get some messages which totally doesn't belong to you. But in your enterprise, you want to have valuable information. So let's look into these things in more details. There is something called profile, where I can enter my profile, my information about myself, my email, my phone number, my address, the place I live, my responsibilities, my projects, everything that I do. Okay? And then once this information is available, you can search it. I can find people. Let me just quickly show you. I will not do search till the end of my my presentation, okay? I will demo everything but will not search. Find it. Why? There's a reason for it. I'll show you the reason. Then you have news feeds. This is a very nice feature. News feed is something that, if my colleague is making a presentation or is making a sales report, he will say, he made a sales report now. On my side, I can see that this guy has made a sales report. And I can click and see it. If my friend has changed his profile, I will see the details. I'll show you more things now. Organizational browser. In Active Directory, we have the option to set our assistant, our manager, everything. So using that feature, we can now use it in SharePoint, and it will automatically create the organizational hierarchy. Okay, so it will show you how your organization works. Now I'm going to demo it. Feedback. In terms of social feedback, first thing that you will see in SharePoint 2010 is tagging. Tagging will allow you to tag anything. Feedback on the information is very, very important. If you created an image or created a document, if nobody will provide you feedback on that, it's not important. Tagging will allow you to identify the information in a better way. But tagging, what does tagging means? Tagging means you tag something that is valuable to you and others. Then you will see here, there is something called bookmarking. You can also bookmark something. So what happens when once you bookmark it, you will say, this document is a sales report, but there is another sales report somewhere else. So you bookmark this with it. So everywhere this document will go, this bookmark will go with it. So you will know reference